Yo, what's up fam? Zayden Cruz here, your weekly dose of real talk about that crazy rollercoaster ride we call life. Today's topic? The dopest thing ever, dopamine and motivation. Yeah, I said it. We're diving deep into the science behind why you scroll for hours when there's a mountain of work waiting, why that new notification makes your heart race more than Taylor Swift's latest album drop, and how to actually tap into your inner Beyoncé level of drive. Ever feel like your motivation is on a perpetual vacation? Yeah, me too. But here's the tea. Dopamine plays a bigger role in this whole getting stuff done game than you think. This neurotransmitter, aka the chemical that makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside after crushing a TikTok challenge or scoring that viral meme, is secretly pulling your strings. It's like a digital drug, but instead of chasing that high from likes and views, we gotta learn to use it to fuel our goals. Think of it like this. Dopamine is the gas pedal, but motivation is the driver. You gotta know how to use them together to actually get somewhere. Here are 5 things you need to know about the link between dopamine and motivation. 1. The instant gratification trap. We live in a world that rewards instant gratification. Double tap for likes, swipe for endless content, and bam, dopamine hits. But this constant chase for quick rewards makes it harder to focus on long-term goals. It's like trying to climb Mount Everest by jumping from one rock to the next. You need sustained energy, not just a burst of adrenaline. 2. The procrastination paradox. Ever notice how that notification pops up right when you're about to tackle your biggest task? That's dopamine at work, whispering sweet nothings about something more exciting. It's like your brain is saying, Netflix now, responsibility later. But here's the kicker. Procrastination only amplifies that feeling of overwhelm. You end up spending more time stressing out and less time actually achieving anything. 3. Hacking your dopamine system. Okay, so you can't just delete dopamine from your life. Sorry to break it to ya. But you can learn to use it strategically. Small wins, fam. Break down those big, scary goals into smaller, manageable tasks that give you a dopamine hit as you complete them. Think of it like leveling up in your favorite video game. Each achievement unlocks the next challenge and keeps you engaged. 4. Embrace boredom. Yes, really. I know. You're thinking, boredom? That's like my biggest enemy. But hear me out. Giving yourself time to be bored allows your brain to wander and make those unexpected connections that lead to creative breakthroughs. It's like letting your mind take a walk in the park. Sometimes you stumble upon the coolest things when you least expect it. 5. Find your flow state. This is where it gets real. The flow state is that magical zone where you're so absorbed in an activity that time flies by, and you feel completely energized and focused. Think of it like being in the zone during a game or losing yourself in your favorite book. The key is to find activities that genuinely spark your passion and make you forget about everything else. Let me tell you a story about someone who mastered this whole dopamine motivation thing, Emma Watson, aka Hermione Granger herself. She's not just a magical actress, she's also a fierce activist fighting for gender equality and educational access. Before you picture her as some flawless goddess, remember that even Emma had struggles. She's openly talked about dealing with pressure, self-doubt, and the challenges of navigating fame. But instead of letting those external factors control her, she channeled them into motivation. She used her platform to speak out against injustice, pursue causes she believed in, and inspire countless young people to follow their dreams. Think about that. Even though Emma could easily get caught up in the dopamine loop of red carpets and award shows, she chose to use her influence for something bigger. She understood that true fulfillment comes from pursuing goals that align with your values, not just chasing fleeting highs. So what are you waiting for? It's time to rewrite your brain for focus and tap into your own inner Emma Watson. Remember, dopamine is a tool, not a master. You have the power to choose how you use it to fuel your dreams. Hit me with a DM if you're ready to level up your motivation game, tag this episode in your TikTok story, or stitch it with your own thoughts. Don't forget to follow, rate, and share the Dopamine Detox. Let's spread the word about rewiring our brains for success. Peace out, fam.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.